Everyone thinks you have to leave the country to find a real all-inclusive resort. Passport, flights, exchange rates, the whole thing. What if I told you there are genuinely great all-inclusive resorts right here in the United States? Places where everything is covered, meals, drinks, activities, and you don't even have to check a bag. Let me show you what you're missing. Here's the truth. The all-inclusive model in America has always existed. It just didn't call itself that. Dude ranches in Wyoming, spa retreats in Arizona, island resorts in Hawaii. These properties have been bundling everything for decades. They just marketed it differently. But in the past few years, something has shifted. With international travel costs rising and domestic travel infrastructure improving, American all-inclusives have started competing directly with Caribbean properties, and in some cases, winning. In this video, we're covering the best all-inclusive resorts in the USA across 5 different categories: beach, mountain, desert, island, and budget-friendly. Whether you're planning a family vacation, a honeymoon, or just a trip where you want to stop thinking about money, there is an American all-inclusive for you. And the best part? No passport required. Let's start with the one everybody wants first. Beach all-inclusives in the USA. The clear leader here is Club Med Sandpiper Bay in Port St. Lucie, Florida. This is a legitimate all-inclusive resort on the water, and it's been operating the all-inclusive model since 1983. We're not talking about a hotel that recently added a meal plan. This is purpose-built, all-inclusive American edition. What you get: all meals and snacks, unlimited drinks, access to 50+ sports and activities including sailing, tennis and windsurfing, and kids clubs for families. The property sits on the St. Lucie River with direct water access, and the grounds are genuinely beautiful. Pricing runs from $220 to $380 per person per night, depending on room category and season, which is competitive with mid-range Caribbean all-inclusives when you factor in 0 flight costs and 0 passport hassle. Who it's for: families and active travelers who want a water-centric experience without leaving the continental US. The honest trade-off: you're on a river, not the Atlantic Ocean. If having the open ocean is a deal breaker for you, keep watching. Hawaii's coming later in this video. For mountain all-inclusives, nothing in America touches the all-inclusive ski resort experience in Colorado. The Dunton Hot Springs Resort in Dolores, Colorado, is one of the most extraordinary all-inclusive properties in the country. Full stop. This is a restored 1800s ghost town that now operates as a fully all-inclusive luxury retreat. You stay in original log cabins with modern interiors, surrounded by the San Juan Mountains. Everything is included: meals prepared by a private chef, wine and spirits, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, snowmobile tours in winter, and hiking, fly fishing, and horseback riding in summer. There is no restaurant menu, no drink prices, no activity fees. You simply experience. The trade-off is price. Dunton Hot Springs starts around $400 per couple per night. It is unambiguously a luxury product. If that's outside your budget, and for most people it is, the more accessible mountain all-inclusive option is the Club Med Crested Butte in Colorado, which operates during ski season and runs $350 to $500 per person per night, with ski access included. Best for couples and groups seeking a truly immersive, remote mountain experience with 0 planning required on site. We're halfway through, and coming up next, we've got desert, island, and my budget pick that genuinely surprised me. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Now, back to the resorts. The desert all-inclusive is an underrated category, and Miraval, Arizona in Tucson is the best example in the country. Miraval is a wellness all-inclusive. Everything is included: 3 meals a day with an emphasis on healthy, locally sourced food, a significant daily spa credit, usually $175 per person, access to yoga, meditation, horseback riding, hot air ballooning, and over 100 other activities. What makes Miraval different from a typical resort is the intentionality. This property is specifically designed to remove decisions and mental load. No tipping, no phones in public spaces, no alcohol push. It's an anti-stimulation environment. And for a certain type of traveler, that's exactly what a vacation should be. Pricing: $650 to $1,000 per person per night. Again, premium. But when you factor in the spa credit and activity value included, the out-of-pocket math works better than the headline number suggests. Best for adults seeking genuine wellness and mental restoration, not a party vacation. For pure Caribbean competitor territory, Hawaii is the answer. And specifically, four-season all-inclusive options on Maui and the Big Island have matured significantly in recent years. Sensei Lanai, a four-seasons resort on the island of Lanai, is the gold standard. Built on a private island accessible only by ferry or private plane from Maui, Sensei Lanai offers a health-focused, all-inclusive experience with world-class food, spa access, and personalized wellness programming included in the rate. Is it expensive? Yes, starting around $1,500 per night for two. But you're on a private Hawaiian island. The experience is genuinely unlike anything else in the United States. For a more accessible Hawaiian all-inclusive, Turtle Bay Resort on Oahu's North Shore offers packages that bundle meals, activities, and surf lessons. More flexible, less immersive, but a much gentler entry point at $400 to $600 per night for a couple. Best for travelers who want Hawaii's natural beauty with an all-inclusive structure, and who want to call it a domestic trip.
Know you've been a good friend.
And now the one that actually surprised me, the budget all-inclusive pick in the USA. Beaches of Fort DeSoto in St. Petersburg, Florida isn't a traditional resort. It's a county park with glamping-style camping that has been adding all-inclusive adjacent packages through licensed local operators. For families, this represents one of the most affordable all-in travel experiences in the continental US. But if you want an actual budget all-inclusive resort, the Saddleback Ranch Resort in Colorado offers Western-style ranch packages starting around $150 per person per night, with all meals, horseback riding, and activities included. It's not luxury, but it's genuine all-inclusive at a price point that doesn't require selling a kidney. Best for budget-conscious families who want the all-inclusive experience without the all-inclusive price tag. So here's the summary. Best Beach All-Inclusive, Club Med Sandpiper Bay, Florida, $220 to $380 per person per night. Best Mountain, Dunton Hot Springs, Colorado, for couples with a real budget to spend. Best Dessert, Miraval, Arizona, for the wellness-focused traveler. Best Island, Sensei Lanai, Hawaii, the closest thing America has to a private island escape. Best Budget Pick, Saddleback Ranch, Colorado, the all-inclusive experience without the premium price. The point is simple. You don't have to leave this country to find a great all-inclusive. With flight costs and international travel complexity where they are, that matters more than ever. Like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe.